Hi everybody, good evening or good morning wherever you are in the world. It's Jessa here. So today I'm just gonna have a little share to you, and I'm gonna ask you, how do you react or how do you feel if your own kids yelling at you in front of everybody, in front of so many people? How do you react with the yell you about these two words that I'm going to share? Because I'm really curious how you react on it, and or have you experienced through it, because I haven't experienced it, but I have encountered a mother and daughter today at the mall arguing about something, and I thought of bringing out this topic today on my live. So if you are tuning me in live, please let me know, say hello down there. And if you are catching me on replay, please say hello as well and share me your thoughts about this topic that I'm going to share. And if you haven't met before, my name is Jessa. I'm a healthcare assistant, I'm a mom, I'm a digital business owner. I also mentor and help others to build their own as well. And I'm coming live at you here in Bergen, Norway, and it's almost 11 p.m. here. Yeah, so guys, these two words I'm going to share you. First, I'm gonna tell you about this mother and daughter that I have encountered at the mall, at the toy store. I was at the toy store today, was looking for some gift, and this mother and daughter was arguing over this Barbie set. You know, it's not just a simple Barbie set. It's expensive. It's expensive Barbie set. You know, when if you have a daughter, like to have to dress the Barbie, and they have a stroller, they have a shoes. You know, all sets was in that box, and it was expensive. I must admit, all toys here in Norway is expensive. So she couldn't afford buy it, and her daughter was saying her that you promise to her, and she's telling that to her mother, and her mom just saying, no, not today, no, not today. That's all she's saying to her daughter, and her daughter, you promise, and then her mother just took away this Barbie set from her daughter and put it back, and just drag her daughter out of the store. And I was like shocked, because I haven't dragged my son out of the store like that, you know, like dragging, holding her arm and drag her out. And she did that to her daughter, and I was really shocked about that. Like, people, there are people around over, and there's a bench in front of this toy store, and there's people passing by everywhere. It's holiday, so people are all over the place. So when they were just outside in front of the toy store, her daughter fight back and yelling at her, like saying to her that let go of me, I hate you, you're a liar. How would you react, guys, if your own daughter or if your own kids yelling at you in front of everybody, calling you a liar, or telling you I hate you? How would you feel that? That would be really, my heart was really aching when I heard that from her daughter, calling her a liar and I hate you. Those words, I haven't heard that from my own son. That was really, I really feel you know, I don't know how you react on it. I don't know if you have experienced it yourself. Please let me know if you have experienced it yourself. How did you handle it, guys? How did you handle it to your kids when they're yelling at you in front of everybody, calling you a liar and telling you I hate you? And her daughter called her a liar because her mother couldn't keep the promise to buy those set to her, and calling her hated her mother for dragging her out of the store. That was awful, guys. You know, just to look at the way she dragged her daughter out of that store. People was looking and shocked when her daughter yelling at her about that, I hate you and you're a liar. You know, that was really awful to see, and people was just looking at them, and I was shocked too. I didn't expect that her daughter would yell like that to her mother. And I don't know, guys, how would you feel, guys? I would really love to know that. And there's some young woman behind me. They're bubbling about their, why would you have a daughter if you can't control your own daughter? Like, oh my gosh, they're already in pain, they're already in that situation, and you're judging the mother. Like, go away. If you don't have something to say, if you have something nice to say with them, just go away. It was really, I was annoyed by this young woman behind me at the store. Like, I was already having mixed emotions. Like, you know how I don't know, guys, how you really act when you see that kid. I don't know. But you know, guys, her mother was just shocked and stopped, and she sit down in front of her daughter, and she hugged her, and like she was crying, guys. She was crying in front of everybody. I was sorry. It's coming into me, you know. Her mother was crying in front of everyone, you know. She couldn't handle it. I don't know, guys, if you have experienced it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't handle it myself either, just watching them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish this. Her mother was hugging her daughter and asking or begging her to say sorry. I couldn't keep my promise because they couldn't afford, because it was expensive. And they were both crying. I'm sorry, guys. I was really emotional today, just watching those mother and daughter. I'm sorry. I haven't talked this out to my husband, and because we haven't experienced it, so we must, you know, just to avoid not experiencing it, especially in front of everybody. You shouldn't, if you're a parent, you know, you shouldn't promise to your kids that, especially if you're going outside, and if you promise something to your kids that you're gonna buy this or that, and then you didn't know how much that is cost, it's disappointing, and it's hurting your kids, your own kids. So we haven't really making promise to our son like that, you know, because we always say to him when we're out, and if he finds something nice, he could wish that to her birthday or some Christmas present or something occasion, that he can wish that thing, but never promise, guys. It's really hurting. You're hurting your own kids. You're hurting your own daughter, just like her mother done today. And it was really awful to see, but it was really emotional. I'm sorry if I'm crying. I just couldn't help it. And I really just wanted to share you guys, because it really, I hope that you guys could relate to this, and not doing it to your own kids, you know. Don't promise them something that you can't keep your promise, because it's hurting them, and that's awful. I hope you find this something valuable into this and relate to my story about this mother and daughter that I have encountered at the mall. I hope, I don't know if you have experienced it yourself. I would really love to know how you handle it, you know, if you have experienced or something, if you have seen some others, you know, everywhere. Before, I have encountered before, you know, kids laying on the floor crying, and that's not the same as today was, you know, yelling at you, calling you a liar, and hating you in front of everybody. It's so painful. It's really hurting, you know, in my heart. It's just like killing me. I was emotional. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm being emotional today. I hope you bear with me. But I really hope that you as a parents to really not promise something to your kids over something that you can't keep. That's all I could say, and I hope you all having a great day today, or a great night wherever you are. um it's almost 11 here, so I'm just gonna finish this off. And if you are catching this on replay, please just let me know about this story if you can relate to this. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.